This is notes on parallel and perpendicular lines. Please take out a piece of paper and copy these notes. Feel free to pause at any time. This assignment will be due next class. Let's start by defining parallel lines. Parallel lines are lines that never intersect. And if lines never intersect, this is true because their slopes are the same. Okay? Next, I want to define perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines intersect at right angles. Okay? Their slopes are opposite reciprocals. Okay? So, a couple examples of this. If I give you a line and it has a slope of 1/2, then a line parallel to that, this is the symbol for parallel. Okay, so if I do two lines, let's come back up here. If I do two lines up and down, that is the symbol for parallel. And the symbol for perpendicular is actually an upside down T. Okay, go back to my example. If I have a line whose slope is 1/2, then the line parallel to that is going to have the same slope, 1/2. And the line perpendicular to that, again, that's my symbol for perpendicular slope, is going to be the opposite reciprocal. Opposite means the opposite sign. So if this is positive, opposite is negative. And reciprocal means you flip the numerator and the denominator. So the slope of my perpendicular line is -2/1. Another example of this. Let's say that I have a slope of 3. Then a line parallel to that is going to have a slope of 3 because parallel lines have the same slope. The perpendicular line would have a slope that is opposite in sign, so negative, and the reciprocal. The reciprocal of 3 is 1/3. Okay, let's look at one more. Let's say I have a slope of -3/5. A parallel line is going to have a slope of -3/5. A perpendicular line, the slope is the opposite reciprocal. Opposite of a negative is positive, and the reciprocal of 3/5 is 5/3. We can extend this to equations of lines. Let's say I have an equation of a line is y equals 2x plus 3. This line is in y equals mx plus b form, or slope-intercept form. So I know that m is the slope. In this line, my slope is 2. If I wanted to have a line that's parallel to this line, it would have a slope of 2. If I wanted to have a line that is perpendicular to this line, it would have a slope that is the opposite reciprocal, or -1/2. One more example. Let's say I have the line y equals -1/4 x minus 10. In this line, I know that my slope is -1/4. If I wanted a line parallel to this, it would have the same slope, -1/4. If I wanted a line perpendicular to this, it would have a slope that is the opposite reciprocal. Opposite would make it positive, reciprocal would become 4/1. or just 4. Okay, I would like you now to do a few examples on your own. This first set of examples, I'm giving you the slope of a line, and I want you to find the slope of a line parallel to that line, and then find the slope of a line perpendicular to that line. I want you to write the whole problem out as it is seen here and answer it. Feel free to hit pause at any time. If that was not enough time, you can always hit pause to copy down the homework assignment. The next part of your assignment, I am giving you equations of lines. I want you to find the slope of each line, find the slope of each line parallel to that line, and find the slope of each line perpendicular to that line. I'm going to move this up now so that you can see the 6 problems. Please write down the problems as you see them here and answer the questions. If you need to pause to get more time, please do so. This assignment in its entirety is going to be turned in next class. The secret word is jelly. Again, if you need more time, please hit pause.